What's going on? I hope everybody having a positive, productive day. I hope everybody keep going and growing. Somebody sent this video to me about a tragic loss regarding two kids. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. Let's get into it, man. Let me check it out right quick.
News in the sibling tragedy that shook Metro Detroit after two kids died of apparent hypothermia in a casino parking garage. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
I'm Simon Shayket. This story has devastated our area. Just moments ago, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham talking with the mother of those two children.
Darren joining us live right now from Detroit's west side with more from their conversation. And Darren, so many people talking about this. This is simply heartbreaking.
Hey.
Very heartbreaking, Carolyn. Simon. Moments ago, I did have the opportunity to speak to Tatiana Williams, who lost her 9-year-old and her 2-year-old, also in the vehicle at the time, her 4-year-old and her 8-year-old. Also, Tatiana's mother and her two siblings, a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old, also stay in that vehicle. She tells me that she has been homeless for 3 months and that she is trying to do better for herself, trying to get back on her feet. She told me she's a CNA, a medical assistant, and that she was actually about to start a new job tomorrow. And so I did speak with her, and I asked her, one of the questions I did ask her was to take me back to yesterday.
Yesterday, I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please. Please, for me, just get up. Don't do this to me. And I tried to give him CPR because I'm a senior and a medical assistant. I've been working there since I was 17. I tried to give him CPR and I was just giving him CPR. I just kept saying, Freddie, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. I saw the green and brown stuff coming out of his mouth. I instantly rushed him to the hospital. I was yelling out the window, stop, stop, stop. We gotta get through traffic. My baby, he's dying.
Hold on, man. I just got. Where the dad at? Where the family at? Where the friends? Where the father at? You know. That's I don't. Let's get back into it.
To the hospital. I told valet, can you go get some help? He took too long, so I got out the car to get help. They came to the car, instantly grabbed my baby out his head, get a stretch. He's not breathing. Help. Cold blue. Everybody tried. I didn't even know my 2-year-old was dying. I was in it with my 9-year-old. And they brought her in right after they pronounced him dead. And my mama came to me, she said, Yaya. That's what we call her, but her name is Amelia. We just call her Yaya. And they said she wasn't breathing. And they pronounced her dead too. I asked everybody for help. I called out of state. I called cities I didn't know. I called cities people asked me to call. I even asked Detroit. I've been on cam list.
Man, she look tired, man. She just look tired. You can tell by her face. She crying, but it's like ain't no tears coming out of her eyes, man. It's like she probably done cried all the tears she can cry, man. You know. Like she say, she asked the state, she asked this and that, nobody will help. You know, it's all a game, man, you know, until something like this happen, man. You know, that's why when people really need help, man, don't hesitate. I understand, and you got your own problems, I understand. I totally understand, but if you can help, man, help somebody. Now, I know people we're out there welcome, and I know some people just use people, you know, but in this young lady's situation, it really seemed like she really did need help, man. Those kids had no reason being in that van in no parking lot, man. What a dad at? What a family at?
Longest. Everybody now wants to help. After I lost 2 kids, I've been asked for help. I feel like it wasn't their time. I did everything I was supposed to do. They had everything. Everything they wanted. Only thing they didn't have was a house. But from electronics to clothes, anything they asked me for, my kids didn't even get whooped. I lost the one who made me a mother. I lost a 2-year-old. It hurt losing 2 kids in one night. You know, I don't wish this on nobody. And if you can get help, please go get help. Because I don't want nobody else to go through what I'm feeling. Just wherever you can get help from, if it's not from the city, the state, no other city or state, just go. Like, you don't have to suffer.
It's very, very, very heartbreaking. The new McFall Brothers Funeral Home is covering the children's burial plans and funeral expenses. Williams, 29, she's 29 years old. She is also receiving help from Detroit Power Detroit, that organization. That's the building that we're actually standing outside of here, where we spoke to her not long ago. And so anyone who is interested in helping her family, will be sure to get that information on our website, WXYZ.com. And 7 News Detroit will have more from Williams on later versions of 7 News Detroit. Live on the West Side, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
To our other big story of the night, a father speaking to us tonight after learning 2 of his kids died from exposure to the cold in a casino parking lot.
Yesterday, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham spoke to the mother of those 2 kids about the tragic situation.
Yesterday, I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please.
Well, tonight, Darren is getting the father's side of this story, hearing about the moment he learned.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know what he got to say.
2 of his children had passed away.
Darnell Curry Sr. wiped away tears while talking with me about his children, Darnell Jr. and Amelia, and the distressing phone call he says he took from their mother, Tatiana Williams, on Monday.
I went to the gym. As soon as I got on the treadmill, she called saying, can I make it to the hospital right now? They gone. I was hoping it was a sick joke, but it wasn't.
According to Detroit police, 9-year-old Darnell Jr. and 2-year-old Amelia died while sleeping in a vehicle at the Hollywood Casino at Greektown parking garage. Investigators say the cause appears to be hypothermia, a tragedy stemming from homelessness.
I tried. I asked for help. I asked everybody, even people out of state. But I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me.
Hold on. If I heard correctly, this dude said he was at the gym on the treadmill. Dog, you out here working out at the damn gym. 2 of your children sleeping in the damn van in the cold in Detroit at the damn casino parking garage, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. They're ridiculous, man. You got somewhere warm to sleep at night. Why they don't? I mean, every night, every single night, every hour and hour, I know where my kids at, man. I know where my children at. I know where they sleeping. I know where they laying their heads at. There's somebody watching them. I know who keeping my kids. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not with their mother, I know where all my kids at every night. So there's no excuse for this young man to be sitting up here talking about they called me and I thought it was some sick joke. That's crap, man. That's crap. Let's get back into it, man.
You know, people just didn't like too many kids at their house.
I spoke with the children's mother Tuesday evening. She told me she's been living in her vehicle for 3 months, along with her 4 kids, her mother, and 2 teenage siblings. She says she reached out to Curry, who's the father of 3 of her children.
I asked him, I said, can you get your kids for me? I said, I need help. You know I'm homeless. I done kept a room this long. I couldn't keep it no more.
They were homeless. Had Tatiana ever reached out asking to?
No, she did not. All she said was, can I get them? Can I get them just to get them? And can I get them because y'all homeless? That's 2 different things.
She said she had been homeless for 3 months.
See, that's what I saw, about 3 months, but she ain't never said nothing to me. Nothing. So all them other sob stories, they can cut all that. No, she did not.
Boy, she ain't got to say nothing to you, boy. What are you talking about? She ain't saying nothing to you, boy. What you talking about? Boy, them your kids. Boy, you need to be calling. What they at? How they doing? This, that. They good? They this, they that. Boy, you sit up and tell my shit, called me and told me that, boy, go on, boy, kick rocks with all that. Boy, we ain't trying to hear none of that. Boy, you a fool, boy. Boy, you crazy or lost your damn mind? Boy, what wrong with these dudes out here, man? She ain't called me.
Curry, who lives
Look
in
at him drop
Novi,
that
says
shit,
Williams
drop
never
little tip. Boy,
specified
please.
why she wanted to drop their kids off to him.
She just asked, can I get them for a couple of days? But I told her I'm working and all that, and I'm out here. We're not close to each other, so I couldn't. But she knows all my family is right around the corner from her.
Did she reach out to any of your family?
No, she did not. And she knows she could have, like we always used to do.
He says the last time he held his children was a month or two ago, and that they typically FaceTime, moments he will miss.
And there's a, police investigation into this. What is it you would like to see come of this? Obviously, nothing's going to bring back your 9-year-old and your 2-year-old.
Even matter to me. Can't get them back, so just whatever.
Darren Cunningham, 7 News.
Now I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is very unfortunate. This is crazy. I don't understand. I see they got a criminal investigation or whatever. I mean, you just never know. You just never know these days, man. But even if things turn out kind of crazy as far as the mother, it's still no excuse for the father, man. I don't care what nobody say. There's no excuse for the father. I don't care if your kids live an hour away from you, 2 hours away from you, or whatever the case may be. You should always know where and how your kids are doing. As a parent, as a man, as a woman, anything, like you just should know that. It's no way on God's green earth I will have 2 beautiful kids like this sleeping in no damn van. And I know they mama is homeless and they live from hotel to hotel. It just no way. Now, me and her ain't getting along or whatever, cool. That's cool. But my kids, nah, come on, they coming with me. Or they, you know what I mean? They gonna be straight regardless. So I just don't understand. I mean, I know he hurt. I know he hurt. But he dropped the ball, man. That's just my opinion. He dropped the ball in this case. He completely dropped the ball, man. So that's just my take on it. Other people might see it differently, but I don't. And I'm not just totally blaming the father, but both of them dropped. Well, it seemed like she was doing all she could do. You know, paying for hotels, and she saying everybody else's house was full. You know, a lot of people didn't want a lot of company over their house. She asked this person, asked these people, asked. I understand how that is, man, because people can be like that sometimes. But if you sitting up here talking about you at the gym, obviously you got somewhere warm to stay for your kids. And that's just what it is. I don't care they got to sleep in the same bed as you, man. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have been in that van, in that garage, period. That's just what it is. So I'm going to end all this video, and that's my take on it. And until next time, man, y'all have a positive, productive day.
No, you cannot get them back. Our heart aches for this family. I mean, there's so many people reaching out, trying to help. And you know, I would just say, I mean, to anybody in our community, if your children are cold, and go inside somewhere, beg for help if you can, so nothing like this ever happens again.
And as I learned today, there are shelters. In those kind of situations, even if it's not ideal, shelters are your best policy at that moment.
Shelters, there are churches, there are people who will take you in. And I know she said she asked for help, so we are not blaming the mother, because this is absolute heartache. But I'm speaking to anybody else out there. If you're in this situation, please go beg for help. Go knock on a church door. They will let you in before they let you stay out in the cold. And